in pain. Seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. Where do I go? But I mind watching faces in pain. Seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. Yeah. I don't mind the path that I had to walk, and I don't mind all those words that I had to talk, and I don't mind all those flings that I had to fling, and some of those words I spoke I just had to sing. I just had to bring the best that I had to give, and being tested by these blessings that I had to live, changing dressings on the scars that I had within. It's a daily operation, you just gotta grin before it gets too grim and life pins you in. You gotta think like a shark and show your fins, whether alone in the dark or with an audience. Believe you're the hottest commodity since the iPhone lobotomy. You follow me? I'm hoping probably. I'm talking openly and don't know where the road could be. The crosshairs, the red dot, or the poison drip. So take a message from this song, that's all I have to give. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain. Seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain. Seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. They leave you in the rain, then hang you out to dry. I wonder how so many people get by. And then one day you wake up and start to realize that anyone you know could be called up at any time. Can't press rewind, can't flip the tape, so might as well not live in the past and dwell on hate. People talk strange shit to get to the gate, and if you know me well, you know I call them doors of fate. I take what I need, but not too much. I never open the door if the handle was hot to the touch. You gotta find an alternate way out of the flames. They want you in the spotlight, they want you just to take the blame. But all the same, it's like a wheel with these fucking hipsters. Instead of more rappers, we could use more active listeners. But I don't mind that a lot of things are actually happening, cause I'm a music slave and this is what I'm coming strapped with. Cause I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain. Seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain. Seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain. Seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Indoor Farmer episode 147. Let's go.
Eat your vegetables!
I'll be on my way and I won't be long. I'll be dead by dawn. 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 Scrolling through my texts. Left and right.
All right, everybody. Hello, and welcome to Monday night, 8:30 Central Time, every Monday night with you and me and our co-host Siir SteveO in the house. I realized I made an error, you guys. I've now done hundreds of episodes of quote my shows, and I'm still making errors. Just so you all know, it's going to happen forever. It says episode 47. I don't even know if you were. I'm not even sure you were on that one. Yeah, we're on 147.
Yeah.
So it's all good. It's all good. SteveO, how are you, man?
Doing great, man. Speaking of episodes, I was just looking it up the other day, and if we continue to have Indoor Farmer every Monday without a break for any reason, a holiday or whatever, New Year's Eve's show on the Indoor Farmer would be my 100th episode with you on this show.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that something?
Is that so? You think I've been conflicted on what to celebrate, because 100 is the triple digits. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like the year marks are like way different. You know, like it's like you'd have 104 would be the 2-year mark. And so really you could celebrate them both. Okay, it's episode 100 in 4 days. We got another. Yeah. That's another party, right? But no, I like that.
I like how it lands on New Year's Eve. That's pretty cool.
That's fun. Yeah, that'll give us a good reason to still come on live, maybe, and just have some fun. Do something like maybe we can do, I don't know, maybe just a quick one. Maybe have a quick like a member berries sesh. Maybe we could work out like maybe some old clips or something and look back. We could do a look back episode, like this, like the class, like the TV shows do.
Yeah, the first full-time episode was episode 67. Yeah.
Don't worry about it, Ayla. Go find us on another app if you haven't yet. Do you use YouTube or Rumble or X? We're both live on X right now. We're on Twitch, although I don't really, Twitch could go suck an egg for all I care. But I still hit the button because it's there. So why not? B. Christopher, what's up? Hello. Guys, we have a good show for you planned. I have a bunch of good footage. Be forewarned, if you have children in the room, I am shirtless in a little bit of the footage, so you don't want to scare any of the little ones. I'll warn you guys before I pull it up. But got it? Oh, never mind, got it. Okay, I like it. I like that. I like a success. See, like just like the title says, the fight continues, never give up. And you can really sort of apply that to a lot of things. But I will say mostly I apply it to the first picture that I'm going to pull up here. And but before I do, I want to congratulate everybody on game night. Shouts out to all the game night winners. And the person who won from the comments was Crystal, although Crystal was in the game as well, but she won the prize for the audience prize, I guess. I don't know how to put it, but
yeah.
Oh, I'm bumping my thing. I'm wiggling my thing. Tell me if I sound okay. Yeah, Crystal won.
Yep.
Won the audience prize.
Yeah.
Cool. I have a few things to show as well. We're going to do a little check on my water. I've been adding a lot more Calga. I've been going heavier on the Calga. I put a little more baking soda in, put a little pH down. We're going to see what's going on, because the lettuce just is not looking good. I wonder, I don't know if it's the difference of where it's at. The lettuce definitely favors the just straight water, right? We saw that with the previous lettuce was growing, yeah. I do have some water. Yeah, I'm going to check it out here. I'm going to start putting more bugs in there for the fish to eat. I also realized the worms are surviving. Did I tell you last week? I don't remember if I told you on last week's show, but I pulled out a big chunk of roots from the basil that had grown down into the water. Did I talk about this on last week?
No, not that you took any out that I can remember.
It was a big, like the roots were kind of clogging the downspout. It was so many roots, right? And so I ripped them out, and when I pulled them out, a worm was inside there. was chilling. Like a nice healthy worm was just in there living its best life. And so I put that chunk of roots and stuff down in with my potatoes, kind of treating the potato bin almost like a worm bin, because I'm put a few worms in there and, you know, throwing other stuff in there. Not overloading it, but just a little bit. Anyway, it was interesting to know there were still worms in my system, because it's been a while since I put any in there in the aquaponics system. All right. It looks like, oh man, this one, two of them don't look like they got ripped off or something. All right, we'll just quickly do a look see. Okay, so our alkalinity is looking a lot better. pH is it's a little high. I think it looks around 7.5, maybe a little bit higher. I can't quite tell. It looks like a brown instead of an orange. So it's hard to tell, but
What's up, Gabe?
Gabe, what's up, my guy?
I'll bring comments up if you want while you're doing that.
Sure, if anybody has any pertinent comments, of course, and if anybody wants to come up, we got any grower friends in the audience that want to pop up and hang out, show off while we show off what we got growing on.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free. We like to see our grower friends come up. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sort of look over a few things. Yeah, like mercury still 0, which is good, but chlorine
That's good.
is good. Is like a weird brownish color, but it's still pretty
really?
0. Pretty well. It's like a light. It doesn't quite look like the 0, but it's pretty much 0. I have to assume it's RO water. So
Yeah.
sodium. Okay, that's 0. Fluoride's 0. Zinc 0. Sulfate 0.
Hey, everybody.
Magnesium. We need more magnesium. I'm down to. I'm just a little over 0 on that. Lead. We're actually, for some reason, lead looks higher than it should be. Copper is still pretty low, and iron is low. So I need some more trace minerals. I need more trace minerals as a constant input in this aquaponics system, and I'm going to have to find some good products to do that.
Hey, that plant looks nice that you have in front of you there. I have to comment on it.
Whoa! Holy!
You drop it?
No, a big ass spider popped out from under.
Oh, shit.
I don't know how I could have done that, man. I
Well,
literally
find it quickly. You don't want that thing crawling around, man. Oh no, it's out of here by now.
What do you mean? There's tons of spiders down here, bro.
That's true.
That one just happened to come in close.
I thought you dropped the bucket. I was like, oh no.
I set it down. The bucket has some paper, like two paper towels folded up underneath of it. I set that down. All of that was connected to it in my hands. There was nothing there on the bar. So that spider was in my hands between the paper towel and the bucket.
Oh.
It was sitting over here with me. And I picked it up, put it over here, and then it crawled out from the inside. And it's in here somewhere.
You'll be dead by dawn. Be dead by...
We swallow a lot of spiders while we're sleeping. You know that,
That's
right?
what they say. They crawl in your nose and everything. Well,
wow. Yeah, he's probably... Never mind. I don't want to get too graphic.
You scared him just as much as he scared you, I'm sure.
It's an adult show, but I don't want to get too graphic. I just feel like maybe he's trying to crawl out. He's trying to walk the plank as when I'm not looking, you know?
Yeah. Every little thing that you feel now, you're going to think you got something wrong.
Tickles. Don't touch me there. Okay. Okay, here it is. Let me make
so what about your plant there? To remind everybody what you got there in front of you.
Oh, I didn't do any more research. I think we named her Phyllis. right?
Phyllis, is that what we came up with? Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure Phyllis, because she's a type of philodendron. Pam says, "Yikes!" Yeah, Pam. It's in here somewhere. I saw it crawl under the bar, so might go crawl into my bong or something. It wasn't that big, a 5-inch spider, she said, in your grow bag. Whoa, holy cow.
Whoa,
No
5
thanks.
inches. That's amazing
So-
huge.
Yeah, that's a big one. No comments, LOL, mad love. What do you mean no comments? Or no comment? Oh, no comment. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no comment.
So I caught a second mouse. Caught a second mouse. It looks pretty sad, but
That's him in there now, right?
what the heck's going on, man?
Yeah, you can. Okay, I can see him now. It was a little fuzzy, I thought.
My pictures won't work. Why won't my pictures work? And now my computer's freezing up. If I get booted, I'll be right back.
Okay.
What in tarnation?
William Faulkner over there on the Rumble.
Hey, William. What's up, brother? Shouts out to Rumble. I'm at 418. 418 on Rumble. Can we get to 420? Can we get to 420?
Yeah.
I mean, let's just be honest. I don't want it to stay at 420, but it would
What
be
do you
nice to get to 420.
That'd be fun. Good picture to have.
Yeah,
There you go.
good picture.
Did you get it back?
I did, but we're going to see if it works. Some more dead mice. Sorry. There it goes. There we go. The red light
muscles
district.
alert.
Red light district, everybody. Have a good night. Just wanted to show some love. All right. Gabe, have a good night, brother. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Just cleaning things up, getting all the dead leaves out of there, and kind of I actually buried some stuff in there too, for some of the trimmings and stuff.
Nice.
Forget what it was, but I don't want to bury too much in there, but I buried a bunch of the trimmings. Much love, William. Cheers, brother. Appreciate everybody coming in. Hit that like button, share us out if you could, please. Uh-oh, Pam, red alert. Dad bot alert. What's up?
Mm-hmm.
See, this is the problem though. Like half the time when I stop to like get some things done, I don't have a camera set up or I don't have a shirt with me or something. I just threw the camera into my tripod real quick and I was like, well, let me at least record some of the work that I'm doing. It's not a lot of new project work, but it's a lot of maintenance. It's a lot of everyday maintenance, cleaning it up, trying to maintain the basil that keeps growing into the lights. That was part of my live stream today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Pam, 20 stars. I'm
Look at that.
heating up Pam's wallet. Thanks, Pam.
2 weeks in a row, too. Thank you, Pam.
Yeah. I see Pam showing the love out there. Pam, make sure you're buying stars on the website though, not through the app.
Save a lot that way.
Yeah.
I noticed if you sign up with X as well, it's $8 on the computer and it's $11 on your phone.
Huh.
Yes, sir.
I might have messed that
$24
up.
a year you can save that way.
Yeah. That's a membership to the Indoor Farmer Locals community right there.
For a year.
That you could save. I should be fixing that then myself.
We should be riding Segways right now.
Yeah. Wait, where'd that come from?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Oh, because we segued right into take that money and get a membership. It was perfect.
Right. I just imagined riding a Segway then. I was like, man,
Yeah. What's he talking about?
Are those hard to ride? Like, I don't know, man.
Oh,
I think they're
I'll
probably
bet
easier than the hoverboards.
Oh, I bet that
those
shit's
little-
all about just that little bit of angle and balance and
Those
balance
kids fall
I
on those
don't
all the
have.
time. Hey, you never know. You could get good on the one leg.
Yeah, you
Serious.
never know.
I'm
People
serious.
do-
I've seen some interesting things. I actually have a movie idea, and as soon as I say it, I'm going to see it somewhere. There's I think there's something almost like this, but not exactly. But you disabled vets with like different prosthetics, but like
Mhm.
they're like they like convert into weapons of different kinds, you know,
Yeah.
and like they're like a special force of disabled vets that become
Yeah.
like Bond meets disabled folks
Yeah.
with cool, like I think it would be great, but it's just there's a lot of different movies already that have like prosthetics that become weapons. I've seen it, but
Yeah.
so maybe it wouldn't be that unique, but I think it could be a cool spin. Think of like the what's that British movie with the like the suits? They're all about like tailors and suits. There's some pH down. Throw some pH down in the system.
All right.
But the British guys with the suits, I don't know. They're like they go through tailors, and like those. That's like their secret
Oh,
agents.
yeah. Like King Society or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, that's it. That's it.
The Kingsmen. The
The
Kingsmen.
Kingsman, yes, something
That's what-
similar to that, except
Yeah, buddy. That was a good movie. There's two of them, I think.
yeah, the second one was ridiculous.
I know.
Hi, mates. Hi, Donna.
Hey, Donna. Good night.
Hi, Crystal. Hi, Perry. Hi, Lonnie. Michael, what's up? We got Lisa May, what's up? Cheers, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Well, you're all floating right through. It looks like there must be a hole in my boat. They're flip flopping. That's the Facebook for you. They let you do the swipe back and forth. Bop, 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 bop. Swipe, 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 swipe. So here's a still image. I need to... I keep thinking I want to add more stuff, but I don't want to add more stuff because I need to move on to the next bigger system. I need to start working on that table that I keep talking about.
Yeah.
But pulling the cord, man, it's going to be tough. I have to clear the table off right now. It's being used as a table, and right. And then I have to decide what medium, and I'm really worried that there's going to be dried soil being blown around in here a lot if I don't keep it some level of moist, or I put maybe a layer of the I don't know what you call it, that black roll of stuff that you put down over your
the
garden.
wheat barrier.
Yes.
Wheat barrier.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
The cloth
Put that
type.
down.
Yeah.
Right. And that would keep the soil from being too dry and flying around.
Yeah.
As you see, I've got some peppers growing again, and that's when I found that the second mouse came because I had already had a trap set with peanut butter. So now I set more traps. I set 2 more traps with peppers. With a pepper that I had accidentally plucked off. It was too small anyway, so I broke it into little pieces. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I'm going to see a picture of that in a minute. So here's that plant outside, actually doing pretty well, man.
It's pretty slender.
Like I cut this was a plant that didn't even start growing until halfway through the season. I was mowing all this area. I was mowing this down, and then some would still grow back up, and then finally I just left one of them, and this one here is in pre-flower. It's also not showing any signs of herming, which is interesting since there is still a light on next door. That light was turned a little bit last year, but I don't know if that's enough. We'll see what happens.
At least you don't have a ton of sites to look at, just keep an eye on it for any pollen sacs at all, any ball.
Yeah, and that's what I did. I mean, I looked around, man. I'm not seeing even the slightest hint of it.
Yeah.
Which usually you would even see that a lot earlier. And I mean, I'm not going to say it won't show up, but even if it does, this might be good, to be good for like bubble hash or whatever. It's not going to be my everyday smoke or anything, but
you've got some really long pistils on that,
Mhm.
It's going to some big buds, I think.
Oh, is that what that indicates? I know the pistils are kind of where the balls will start growing. What's up, Smash Lee in the house?
They'll start to grow in the nodes. Is where you need to look for the hairs or balls. You know, when you're sexing. And when perms.
This one's that's pretty clear.
Because that's where it'll start first, long before you ever see it in the buds themselves. You'll know if the seeds are coming.
It's looks like a healthy plant. That's all I can worry about. A lot of people are like get to a point where like they're worried about the size or whatever. I just want the damn thing to be healthy all the way through growth, you know.
In buds, yeah.
Just get to the end, and I'll start over to the the next one. So we got our greens that I've been growing still. Actually, let them dry out a little bit, so you see some yellowing, some dead areas, but the healthiest stuff is still going strong. I gave it some water, and there's the arugula. See, I actually cut a lot and ate a lot of it, but I'm also kind of letting it. I want to see what happens. I want to try to get to some seeds. Would be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. May as well.
Yeah, I mean, if I can get to do that, then I have some more experience there. God, I'm able to do some push-ups now. I've been doing some running with the dog, so we're gonna work on our gut biome, guys. I need me some more copper. Did I tell you this yet? I got a cup from my mom.
You sound like T-Pain. Your connections are weird. Yeah, your connection's slow right now. Yep, he froze up. I saw that coming. Hey, Ashley. What's up, Donna, Pam, Mr. Falconer? What's going on, everybody? He'll be back in a second. Don't worry. Had a little bit of a connection issue. So I hope everybody had a good week.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're T-Pain, but I can hear you now.
I'm still T-Pain?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I can't hear you at all.
You can't hear me now at all?
No. How about everybody else? I mean, I hope this isn't just for me.
Everything looks good on my end.
Yeah. Okay, well.
Hi, Margaret. Hi, Justin. Hi, Smashley. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay, so he sounds fine to Lisa. Okay, it must be on my end. Let me go out. I'll come right back.
Okay, can you hear this? Okay, I'm done. Sorry. Apologize. You hear me fine? Okay. I did a turnaround for nothing. But that's such a good the light glistening off my gut in this picture. It's wonderful. Hello, can you hear me? Siir SteveO.
Pretty much it's gone. Yeah, I interrupted. It was just me. I'm sorry.
Trying to pull a X Spaces move.
It's a little weird for me, but it's probably just my internet.
Huh. Interesting.
But you're better, way better.
Okay.
Sandy hears you too. So, yep, it must have been me.
Margaret,
so where are we at here? You're showing the trays off.
This room here is where I'm gonna expand this microgreens, like as I get better with that, you know, as I get more used to what they do. I think next time I'm not going to grow, 4 different things. I'm going to try to stick to one thing and grow 4 different trays of that said thing or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Somebody said I could get an automatic pump, but this is good exercise.
Pump it up.
Put up. I'm going to skip ahead. It's like another minute of me pumping.
Oh, wow, really? Mine only takes like 4 pumps and I'm ready to go.
It's not full of water. Like and there's a lot of empty space. in it. I need to
It's
put
low.
some.
Okay.
Yeah. I got it low, but I actually recently saw this. I had shared this post about gasoline. Did you see the post about gasoline? Where if you're supposed to leave your tank, you're supposed to fill your tank back up at halfway or more, because the more space you leave in your tank. There's a bunch of these little tips on this post, but this one makes sense though. When you have your tank almost empty, the gas that's in there is like turning into the liquid gas is turning into a vapor gas that is less usable by your vehicle. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what happens to it as a vapor.
It evaporates is what it does. It gives it more space to evaporate. It gives it more oxygen.
Yeah, but then what happens to it inside the tank though? Is it not?
Well, there's a vent valve on the gas tank.
That's why.
And also your gas cap is vented too in case there's too much pressure. It'll open up like a radiator cap would.
I see.
Yeah.
A little closer up. I got some nice healthy new growth going on with the onions. I want them to propagate. I don't want to eat more of the onions. I want to I'm not really sure what happens with green onions. Like I could research it, but I'm just going to see what happens. I bought these at the store, and Smashley could probably tell me what happens. Crystal, hello. Margaret over on the Rumble. Cheers. Thank you for the help. Appreciate it. Looking to get 2 more followers on Rumble. Get to that 420 mark. Would be amazing. We got 6 minutes. Speaking of.
Oh, yeah.
6 minutes till 7:10 on the West Coast. Let's get that going. I got maybe 1 or 2 more pictures. Not many more. But I like how my sweet potatoes are vining out more. It means that they're healthy, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Yeah, new growth is good. Excuse me. New growth is good. I try to thin out some of the peppers when I can, as far as the leaves. There's so many. There's a lot of peppers growing now too, but I definitely saw a new mouse problem. I'm not sure if it was that same one that I just got, or if it's like a family of them, but there's only one at a time. So now I'm using my gimbal, but it's attached to my tripod at the same time. Yeah, look at that lettuce. Just not looking very good. I trimmed a bunch of that off. Let's see what happens. I might just let it go to seed. I don't know if you'd like those seeds, though. The seeds might not be good. See that little bite in there? It doesn't look like a bite. I don't know if that was grown in there. I wasn't sure, but then I saw that. That right there is definitely markings. They're crawling around up on there like it's a tree. They're like, "Whoa, this is crazy. This is like outside, but we're inside." Fucking ratatouille getting all of its ingredients. So here, I accidentally plucked one off as I'm cleaning her up. Oh, I wasn't there, I guess. But I did load 2 more traps. We'll see what happens. I think the peanut butter is going to be infinitely better idea, but I just kind of used what I had right in front of me. And now I'm kind of interested to see if it works. If it doesn't work, the worst case scenario, there's a trap sitting there with nothing on it, and I can reset it.
Right.
But I set 2 of them. So here's the small pepper that I dropped all the seeds into the potato bin with the onions and stuff.
Oh, okay. Good idea. What's up, Joe?
What's up, Joe? Heard my name of kids attracting me. Oh, that's okay, Smashley. I forget what it was about. Oh,
You were asking about the onions. Yeah.
What do we got? 3 minutes now. 3 minutes. Looks like Dab and Dragon is heated up and ready to roar.
I'm gonna get mine ready.
So yeah, I'm just showing there's some seeds in there, and even if they're not like mature seeds, I just tossed them all into the bin here. I'm gonna start filling more of these bins up and kind of having this as sort of a indoor above, or what do you call it, raised beds, indoor raised beds. Imagine like 4 of these in a square, or maybe 6 of them in a rectangle. That's a raised bed right there that people have outside. About that.
The pepper, potato, basil farmer. You can get it all. Everything for your spaghetti sauce all at once.
The spaghetti farmer.
Oh, not potatoes in your spaghetti, but
Hey, maybe it's a new thing. Potato chunks in the spaghetti. Hey,
hey,
forget about it.
and pick up an eighth on the way out. Oh.
We can make infused spaghetti. That could be fun. All right, everybody, 2 minutes till the 7:10 on the West Coast. If you're new to the show, I appreciate you coming in. Remember, we get a lot of viewers later on, so if you all are watching the replay, thank you very much for your time. Hit the comments, let us see what we got on our other shows, and go check out the. Oh, here's a mousetrap setting. Watch out, be careful. Go check out the calendar, or the weekly schedule, I should say, that I put up on my page there. It's pinned at the top. If you want to find out when the next show is, when my other shows are. Careful.
Here's the most nervous thing,
Dude,
right?
you scared me. Like, you scared me with your voice right there, and I know I didn't set this off. That's funny. Like, you said it right as I let my thumb off. You said, I forget how you said it, but it was.
Oh, you put it there, huh? Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's gonna work because it might block the trap, but it also might be enough to kill the mouse too.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he trips it, it bumps into it,
Honestly, I don't know. Then I decided to go ahead and put it up on top. Whoa. Sorry about the
7:10.
All right. Well, let me. Oh, that's right. It went down. All right. Let's pull us up. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
I was just in the space over there on X. We're live on X right now. I was in the space with the live chat with Donald Trump and Elon Musk. It was interesting. Over 1 million people in there. Cheers, everybody.
Yeah. Cheers. Peanut butter breath. Yeah. Happy 7:10 Westies. For all the West Coast.
I like peanut butter too. You're right, Lisa May, and that's what I'm gonna do. I just didn't want to. I was lazy. Didn't want to go upstairs. So this is not how I left them though. Watch this. Oh wait, I guess I didn't take a picture of the final. I put them on top. Actually, I put them on top of that yellow like flap. So those 2 pieces of pepper, SteveO, are now actually on top of that, on top of the bar, the crossbar, just barely sitting there, man. Just barely sitting there. So in this picture, I don't think it would have worked, but I took them out and put them on top instead. Oh wait, I don't have it pulled up. My bad. You're sitting there just let me go on and on.
I thought you were gonna bring it up though. Yeah.
So that was the next picture. Yeah. So I set that. But then this is what it looks like before I fixed it. I didn't take another picture though. It looks like. So I actually put these pieces of pepper on top. That I think for sure is going to trigger it, but I don't know if the pepper will somehow get jammed in the mechanism and stop it from killing the mouse. So we'll see. We will see. It is what it is, but
hey,
I'll get peanut butter for the next one, right?
Yeah.
Why not use glue traps? Mark, I when I went to the store to look for traps, those were the only ones I found. I just have to go to another hardware store or something, find some traps.
Glue traps aren't reusable either, and you can find a live rodent in it. I'd rather have them throw them in the garbage.
Yeah, but to Mark's point, I think what I'm doing here is probably not going to work. I think I'll just get peanut butter out tomorrow. They might be triggered tonight, and then we'll get some peanut butter tomorrow. What's up, Will Rose? Cheers, brother. Cheers.
Yeah, I'm with
All
Ashley
right.
on that.
On what?
She said
sad, yeah.
Yeah, because they can be alive, and stuff for quite a while.
Like a Roach Motel, it just reminds me of that the Nightmare on Elm Street movie, where they were turned somehow they were turned into roaches stuck in the Roach Motel.
Oh, I don't know that one.
And they were all stuck in the glue, and they're those were freaky movies, man. They don't make movies like that anymore. All right, well, that was all I had for tonight. I do want to show some pictures of the new setup when I move the racking and everything in place and try to expand a little bit. So we're going to be coming up to that. I keep pushing myself, but haven't quite gotten there yet. School's in session, though. That's going to help. And also, it's not in session now, but I think it's a few days away. That's going to help be able to have, back more on a schedule. And,
well, they thrive in the school setting too, with all the stuff that they're learning and everything. And, I think the kids like.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I just need to get myself up a little earlier. I did today. I was happy to get up and get to work, get all the prizes taken care of. I got a few that I have to mail out. Thanks again, SteveO, for playing.
Oh, yeah. No problem.
I guess it's time for our next segment, you guys. Don't go anywhere because you know what time it is. The second half of the show. If you could hit the like button, follow the channel, wherever you're watching us from. But here it is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Hey, everybody. It's time for the certified segment. And it's August 12th. Yeah, it's the 12th today. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Welcome to the Indoor Farmer. Did you see I changed my headline. I forgot it had said Girl Fan TV, and when I spelled indoor, it says endure.
I didn't want to interrupt you. I was like, I don't want to burst his bubble right as he's doing his intro. But then you read Ashley probably what she said there. I didn't know what she was talking about until finally once we came back. It's like, oh.
I have to fix that because that's going to drive me crazy. There we go. Indoor farmer.
It would me too.
Yeah. Well, this week, I made this a little while back as an intro that I was using on my show on Grow Fan, but I'm going to use it here instead. This is a little intro that I did quite a while back, actually, and then we're going to do the Certified Garden Update. Check it out. More? There we go. The updates. Oh, yeah. The music's kind of sleepy, isn't it? That's all it was.
I think it's soothing.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Over on the Rumble. Cheers. Go ahead. JT with the hashtag certified. Let's see it. Hashtag certified in those comments. I'll look at the ladies showing their fall colors.
Oh, they sure were. It was prune time. I only I was at it just on the first 2 plants for nearly 15 minutes, so I stopped it after that.
You didn't bring any scissors?
No, actually, I'm only picking what basically is falling off, except for some of the lollipopping, like I did right there. But that'll heal up, no problem. But I did do some lollipopping, which is removing some of the lower branches that are, basically just, they're not going to be anything. So there's no sense in growing them. Let all the energy and nutrients go to the rest of the plant. But last week everybody told me too, that all that yellowing in the center of the plant was nothing to worry about. Some of these more experienced growers, especially, you guys were all telling me, and you're right. Basically all the branches are nice and green and flowering beautifully, and it just got rid of a lot of the extra fan leaves. So
yeah, she's almost. I don't know if it's doing this yet, but doesn't it sort of suck some of the nutrients back out of the leaves into making the flower?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on where it's at that and at what point, because you can remove a fan leaf and take the basically take away from an entire branch sometimes if you pick the wrong one. I just picked the yellow ones off myself, but there is a pretty good science and a lot of technique. No, I shouldn't say science, but maybe technique to removing fan leaves that this rookie doesn't know. I mean, Leaf Cycle, he talked about it one time about how, if you remove a certain fan leaf, it'll be feeding this part of the branch. He was showing us, and which one's not to remove and stuff. It was pretty interesting. I believe that was him. But I've seen other people talk about it too. So not in the community, but in videos and stuff. But yeah, if it's yellow, I mean, it's dead. I had some crispy ones that snuck up on me too that I hadn't pulled off since last week when I saw you guys. But so far they've been pretty storm proof. Everything's holding up well. I haven't even seen the need to tie anything down yet at all. But
have they dried out at all?
Had the pots dried out?
Yeah, I mean,
it kind of did,
intentionally or unintentionally, because I wonder if that could be partly what some of the yellowing is too.
It kind of did the other day. I was supposed to water on the way out on Thursday to go to that surprise party, and I didn't. So they didn't get watered until the next afternoon, and that's when I found the little crispy ones there in the middle. And the top layer of soil was kind of dry, and I usually don't ever let them get to where the top layer of soil is dry. Maybe just slightly, just the top from the breeze or that got to it. But
and just comparing the one, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'd say I do pretty good with it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks very bushy. Like comparing that one to mine that's outside, mine is like the same height, but like stretched out and not, I wouldn't say like terribly stretched. I did have that one last year. Remember that one that was like, it was like 7 feet tall, but it was just like this bowl. It was like this single bowl. So it does look kind of Christmas tree like, but it's a lot more. It's a lot thinner than what you got going on. You have that dense sort of bush going on. Hey, what's up, Florida hippie dude? How are you, brother?
This one's 6 foot 1 inches tall right now. This plant, and it's not done stretching, so we'll see. It might be 6.5 feet by the time we're done.
Oh, see, it doesn't. It looks like it doesn't go much higher than the screen.
No, that's the one that is an inch taller than me. I stood up next to it. That was my measuring, is by standing by it. But yeah, it's definitely 6 footer. If it wasn't, it will be, no matter what. But it is.
Sure.
The one next to it is just under 6 foot, and then on down the line, they're all pretty much the same from there. So they're all going to be 6 feet for sure. But I've never grown anything this tall. Never have I ever. This is only my 3rd outdoor season ever. So, and I did poorly last year.
So have you never grown in soil yet?
No, I always have grown in soil.
No, I mean like in the dirt.
No, not in the ground. No, I've never grown in the ground. My friend and I, well, we had a plant that was, illegal or whatever somewhere at one time, and we never watered it well enough. It was real airy buds. It wasn't worth a shit. No,
I'm not doing much with mine.
Yeah, you're just letting the rain take over.
Yeah, I was hoping to turn it into some bubble hash. It seems to look okay. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll throw some nukes.
Yeah, you definitely have that option. That's a great option to have. I mean, even subpar stuff that you wouldn't really care to smoke or whatever, low THC, you can wash all that stuff, and guess what? Just made it more potent.
And turn it into something that's usable. I mean, you could use it to
make RSO.
You could use it in other ways like that, but that's, to me, I'm thinking it's the best way. Joe Kelly thinks it's the best way, right, Joe?
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Crystal, over on the Rumble? Cheers, cheers.
Little bubble hashing. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had my sexy sock on. I have my compression sock. It goes all the way up over my thigh.
Looks tight.
It gives me better circulation.
Mm-hmm.
Helps with nerve pain. It actually does. It really helps. Kelly put it on me the other night. She puts a lot of nights. Kelly she has a roller ball of essential oils, terpenes, and she'll rub it on my legs and stuff for me, and then I'll put it on the back of my neck and on my chest. And man, it helps so much to relax and calm you and make you want to go right into the sleep. It really helps.
Nice.
It's fun. It's like an extra,
I think magnesium is really important. You might be getting some in there too. I guess magnesium is something that helps you not like fidget around when you're sleeping. Restless leg syndrome. Did we talk about this already? I need to get some magnesium.
You're right. It is magnesium. Yeah. Yeah, you can have a deficiency and then make you feel like your legs are walking away when you're laying there.
He wants to know if those are feminized or regular beans.
These were femmes. These both strains. There's 2 strains here. There's 2 of each. I guess he's talking to Smashly. Oh, okay, my bad.
Alex Jordan in the house. What's up, Alex? Come on up if you want, man. At least say hello. Are you there? Are you there? Greg on Facebook? Who's this, brother? Oh no, this must be a clone account from X over here on Facebook.
Chilo?
Yeah. I bet he feels really weird using Facebook. Like, oh.
Yeah, this is the same strain as Ashley. This is purple cookie.
That's why that makes more sense. My bad.
And Katie Bar Cookies is the other one. But Ashley's is a lot bigger than mine. You guys seen the size of her plant out in her tower garden? Oh, my goodness. You're going to be in train jail forever.
Yeah, that's true. Gilo reminds me, though, of the fact that SteveO won one of the, I forget the brand, I have the picture. We're going to pull it up.
Oh, cool.
One of the tripods from our group over there on X, the live stream community.
What a great surprise.
I forgot. I wasn't sure to tell you on game night when you came up, but yeah, this is it. I'll throw it up for a second.
No, neither. I could use that for sure.
Have your phone right there in front of you. You can have it on different chats and things.
Yeah. Thank you.
79K followers on Facebook. What? We need to talk to you more on Facebook, Greg.
Yeah, for real. Where are you, man? We need to see you.
79K? I'd be posting daily to tell them to come over to your X account. Just like, if you see this, follow me to X. Those aren't the purple cookie doughs. Okay. Primary family, though. You have 79,000 family members?
Wow. Good for you, buddy.
It's not primarily family if you got 79,000 followers, bro. Come on now. That's antithetical to what you're saying. Huge though, large and glorious. Yes, Smashley, you're gonna have a lot of fun with that. We need SteveO's address. Okay. Probably get with him on a DM on either Facebook or X.
Oh, he's kidding.
1200. Okay, Brock on X. He has 28,000 followers, and he posts that he just hit 280,000 for some reason. He does that. He's a engagement farmer. At least he's funny about it.
Yeah.
So is this where these, like, they get some direct sun, though? This is like an evening.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they get sun all day. And then until this time of the year, it starts to be to where they get it a little over half a day or so.
Oh, Greg doesn't want you messaging him, he said.
Well, so here's the whoops, I meant to hit the B button. There we go. So I recorded myself mixing nutrients, but my phone shut off because it got hot, I guess.
Oh,
so
wow.
when I picked it up, there was no recording. But here's the aftermath of making 5 gallons of nutrients. These are actually their first bloom nutrients. As a matter of fact.
Was it the food?
Yeah, I'm using food. Yeah. And so basically, I got them ready for water. Oh, I do art cabin on there. And this is just mute. After I couldn't record and empty the 5-gallon bucket and do it. So this is the secondary watering after I already gave it the food. But I'm trying to give you guys some a little bit more of a close up of the some of the bud sites. They're really packing. I mean, these are going to be some pretty dense branches here.
It's not really even that much into pre-flower. Like, it's going to start to stretch more, I think.
Oh yeah, I think that they are, and that's. I just hope that they don't get too heavy, because. I only got 6-foot stakes, but that's okay. I mean, they don't have to go to the top or anything, but I just don't. I've never really had a problem with it, so we'll see, because this is a whole new beast right here. But I did actually.
Can you top a bit of it if you wanted to? I mean.
Oh no, not now. Why would you wouldn't top it now?
Well, I'm just saying if it was taller than your stakes and you had a problem.
Yeah, I mean, I would do everything I could to keep it up.
I'd just bend some of the branches and hold them up some other way.
Oh yeah, on my.
Good night, Brenda. Let me hit you up at some point about your help, like you were saying. Go ahead, SteveO. Sorry.
2 years ago, I had a nice plant, and it wanted to go over like this and then sideways, and I was tying it up all sorts of crazy ways. It almost looked like I was trying to bonsai the branches or something, but they were just too weak for the buds. So I've had some experience.
Wait, you didn't wax on and wax off?
Yeah,
sorry,
that's right.
I'm sorry. I had to.
Yeah, Greg Waylon has my address. Thank you very much, bro. That's a good idea. We'll do it that.
No. Greg said, you can send it to Waylon. He'll take care of my.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's really awesome. That's it. But so took care of those plants this week. Everything's working out good. Now I ordered labels for the new cherry pie terp sticks. I have to have the labels first because before I make the product. I can't do it the other way around, or the labels don't stick. So they should be here tomorrow. I may actually, we may by the beginning of next week have those live on the website and ready to be ordered. We may even do a pre-order this weekend because everybody's asking about them for the cherry pie. So that's another announcement I have.
That's a good segue into our merch announcements. I do want to remind people while I'm pulling this picture up that I do have some Buzzy Bears still, lemon flavored honey, made with honey, hard candies like little bears that are. I can ship those, and I also have the CBD pain cream. No one's taking me up on it, but if you knew about it, if you were local, you'd be getting that deal. It's $10 off. I'm not giving any more than that because that's what I'm gonna have to pay. So, hey, all right, I got a picture to pull up for you, SteveO. Check this out. I gotta share my screen in though. But I think that's about it for us tonight. I mean, we could do some research while we're on here, or just kind of have a sesh as well. But we're kind of doing that anyway. So here we are. Here's a picture of all the hats. He's putting the logos on. You don't see them?
I don't see it on the screen. No.
I do.
Oh, okay.
I see it on my phone and my other computer.
Wow. All right.
Kelly said, "Roll a joint, SteveO."
Yeah, right. That's
I'm
what
on
she
that
was.
list.
Roll her a joint. That's what it is.
What list are you talking about, Smashley? Come on up here. If anybody wants to come up, Greg, if you want to come up, man, come on up. We're welcome to hang out for a little bit longer. Probably be I guess earlier show if we don't. You know what we could do? Well, I don't know if I want to use this show for that. Did you see that the other day I was at the end of my live that I did Saturday to live stream a space I was on as a co-host. I did a live stream, and at the end of it, after the space was over, I went ahead and downloaded, or I went to the website for Duolingo, and on the computer instead of my phone, I had the app before. And so now I can share in the screen for Duolingo and learn Portuguese with everybody. And you can all hear me pronouncing it. It's fun. We did that for a little bit. Kim was on screen with me, hanging out. I thought it was fun. I don't think I'm going to do it during this show, but I might do it for like a random pop-up at some point. All right, let me throw something here. JR, what's up? Good evening. Are you rolling up a joint?
In a cone.
Oh, she's coming to grab it, isn't she? She said, "Roll me up a joint. I'll be there in a minute." The cherry terp stick list. Okay, She's gonna tear terp stick. Smasher, I told you before. I just need to get on it and get me some Juice Plus. Me and the kiddo and myself. Some of that Juice Plus.
I recommend it.
Yeah. Does it taste like candy?
Tastes great.
That would be awesome. Okay. All right. Probably shouldn't come up. That's okay. You go to bed. That's fine. No problem at all. Anybody that's out there, we've got 15, 20 people watching. Who's on X? I mean, not X, but Kick. 1 viewer on Kick. 65 followers on Kick. If I get to 75, I think Twisty said 75, they open up subscriptions, which I'm not 100% sure that's going to matter for me for a long time, but it is a nice goal to try to get to. Kick is weird though. I have to it's like set up as one consecutive stream and you just like enter it and exit it. It's very strange. Man, the title is wrong everywhere too. I wonder if I'll be able to fix it everywhere. You have to go to everywhere that it's posted. It will have to add the 1 in front of the 47. It's actually episode 147, not 47. Best gummy supplements. Oh, okay. I got a true believer in the comments here. Someone named Kelly in the comments. Okay. Kelly says these are the best gummy supplements. Okay. We have someone named Ashley Huffman says they're true that. Yeah, well, totally unknown new viewers here in the comments are totally stepping up for Juice Plus and telling us, giving us their testimonials about how wonderful it is. Helps my leg cramps at work. I run my ass off really fast for 6 hours. Oh wow. Okay. So Kelly, this person, Kelly Whitaker. She says some good things, and then Miss Ashley as a newcomer to the show. Okay. Yeah. They're both having real high marks for the Juice Plus. Hope you like the show so far. Shannon, hello. Chuck, hello. Mary, hello. Caroline, hello. I see a lot of people swiping through. Let me swipe up and down and see who's there. No one. I don't see anyone else. Is there a hole in our boat, Steve-O? Is there a hole in our boat? Newbies. Okay. Kelly's a newbie. Okay. Well, I hope you like it here. Liked and shared out. Thanks, Shannon. Appreciate you coming in. Caroline, hello. How are you? Well, I plan. Let's see my next plans. Let me try to create small, attainable goals, guys. There's so many things I want to do. For me, my ADD kind of brain, I need to come up with next week's goals. Right now that I have more storage and more shelf space, I can fill up more microgreen trays, but I need to get more medium. Actually, I do have some cocoa. I bought some cocoa core. I think I'm going to use that instead of soil. The soil had a bunch of rocks. I used the Soil Focus farm soil for microgreens. Probably not the best idea. Big rocks in there and stuff. I need to go and get a very fine potting soil, or I don't know if I want to use Fox Farms. I really don't, but I might go check it out over the. I'll go to Level Up in East Peoria. Go see what they got going on. Get something nice light, because what I found is that some microgreens you can grow some without soil at all, with no medium. We talked about this before, Steve-O. The big sweet peas, you know how big they are. They won't fall through the holes or anything, so you can just fill up a tray with those and grow them. And the seed itself has most of what you need, right? It has pretty much everything it needs except water.
Right.
And up to the point where it's microgreen is what I mean, up to harvest. But what I've been told is, and this was from Stuart Microgreens, shouts out, other seeds, a lot of times you're going to use some kind of grow medium, and if you're going to use a grow medium, cocoa is nice, but there's no nutrients in it. The nutrient stuff evidently will grow. I can't remember if he said faster or just bigger. I don't think you want it to be bigger. So I'll have to find that out again. But I remember that overall soil seemed to be the best, except it's gonna cost more. If you go buying like nutrient rich soil and you're just using it for a short time until you chop the microgreens, there's still a lot of wasted nutrients in that soil, so that's something to consider too, financial wise. So we're gonna see what's up. Macy Buds, what's up?
Hey, Macy.
Macy, don't stay very long, okay? Oh, let me see what she says. Can't stay long. Oh, okay. Got to work in the AM. Okay, I'll help you have a good night's sleep. Hi, Rose. Hello. How are you?
Hey, Rose. Caroline.
Tag some friends in. We'll have a little sesh without. We don't have a lot of work to show you tonight, so we got some time. If anybody wants to tag some friends in here, we'll see what we can do. If we can get it going, then maybe we can we'll have fun. Otherwise, we might just have to close up early. I have some ideas now. We've had tonight's episode. I always leave the show with like a bunch of like thoughts on what to do next, but then they don't always get to follow through. But that doesn't mean I can't still continue having that idea. Okay, well, I didn't get it done this week, so I'm still gonna do it, but maybe a different time, whatever the project is. I try to do anything I can to make things more efficient, and I do have another grow light that I have to put up too, so I'd have to think about that. There's so much to do. I actually want to put like almost like walls around this table, like three sides of it maybe, and that way if I like have a mister or something inside of it, it's not gonna get everything wet, harm my computer or something like that. I might try to do something like that. Build a like mini greenhouse, inside here. We'll see. That wouldn't be hard either. I would just, tape some plastic up to the ceiling. You're muted, SteveO, if you're talking to me.
Sorry.
SteveO, your laugh sounds unusual.
Sorry.
She was in the middle of a big hit off that joint. That cone.
I didn't see it. How big was it?
It's just a regular cone. It's got some good stuff in it. This is called astronaut status.
Have a great night. Thank you. I guess it's a slow night tonight on the Foos book. I didn't see anybody else. Like I didn't swipe and find anybody else. Maybe there's somebody else out there. A lot of people go live with us now, but hey, it's an endurance race, right, SteveO? It's not a race to the I'm gonna go live 5 minutes before other people do. That's not gonna help you. You have to keep it up. Keep it up. Look, just like tonight's episode, the fight continues, guys. Never give up. You never give up if you have a long-term plan. No reason to. Are you talking to me, SteveO?
I said, hell yeah.
Wayne, there he is, the man himself that would say, downhill on roller skates. That's what. Wait.
What's up, Wayne?
Oh, that's not what Wayne would say. Wayne, you're supposed to come in and like add to my diatribe of never giving up. Wayne?
Dream bigger.
Yeah, never give up. Dream bigger than never giving up. Well, I'm always never going to give up. How about that? Is that dreaming bigger? In fact, Wayne, if you're welcome to come up, we can talk about it. Roller skating downhill while dreaming bigger. Oh, I knew what you said. I didn't even mess with you on the typo. But roller skates does sound funny though. Thriller skates sounds pretty cool though. Like thriller skates. Dream bigger. Dream big. Whoa, there's that spider. Okay. I'm gonna
Nice. He's gonna haunt your dreams.
He's inside the mic, man. Not the mic, but like the weight that's on the mic. Dude, this guy he came up like no reason for any reason he had to come up and invade my space over here, walk all the way down the mic boom, and then get inside of this weight.
Oh man.
Where'd you go, dude? This dude is like Houdini, man. Where would he have gone? He's like in my beard.
Yeah, right.
He wanted to say hi, Timothy. Like, what if he starts talking to me? He's like, feed me, Seymour. And I'm like, my name's not Seymour. Oh, well, who are you? I'm not Seymour. You eight-legged son of a... Where you at, dude?
You wanted to say hi.
We're having technical difficulties here at Maccabee's Live Market. What we need is the mice to go up against the spiders, and then they equal each other out, and then that's what we need. I'm feeling things crawling all over me as I'm doing this. So
Yeah, I bet.
I don't see him anywhere, man. The dude disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
He's inside the tube.
Oh, great.
Bro, that is not the place to be. Can you still hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's in here somewhere, man. He's in here somewhere, man. Oh, man. I don't remember how to get this off. Wow, I feel like I'm in a sitcom or something. This dude's gonna come out any second after me.
see him.
Okay,
Huh?
we've established he's not inside the bag. But I see, okay, it's not hollow down the ends, but there are holes in this. He probably crawled inside there, man. Ah! Just kidding. Everyone's having a great time in the comments watching me fight for my life over here. Wayne Cruz says pivot. Give up and become an addict. Oh, or become an addiction. It becomes easier and easier every time. What do you mean? I'm not sure. He had a reason. Okay, I remember that. Is it my fairy god spider? It came to give me 8 wishes. Bro, you need to move on. What if I heat it up? Or like blow air into it. You might jump in my mouth. Oh my gosh. I could just plug all the holes and he could never get out. And then pretty sure he would die. There's only a few holes. I'm really freaked out now, you guys. Where's my scissors? Let's see if I can plug these holes. Oh, there's holes underneath too. Uh,
Reason it's going to my other one.
what?
I had nothing. I just figured something out. It just came to me. I was talking to myself out loud. Instead of family, you're gonna chase him out and he's gonna jump on you and scare the shit out of you.
I want him to get out of there. Little shit. He needs to move out. I think I got them all plugged. Oh yeah. He can't go anywhere. It wasn't all that big, but it wasn't all that small either. It was one of them beefy ones. It wasn't like them daddy long legs. Should we switch over and find out what's going on with the conversation with Elon? He's thinking. SteveO, do your juggling act. Can you juggle?
A little bit, but not long. I can do it for a second or two. That's about it.
That is what he said. Ooh, that ice cold water is hitting the spot. Well, guess I'll hit this Sherlock one more time and we can get going.
It was a good week, though. At least everybody's what we're growing is looking good, except for what's getting eaten by a mouse. So,
Well, that's like my current battle. I don't want to keep building new things. If I do want to get more of those traps. I want to get more and use peanut butter. Probably is going to be the way to go. We'll see what happens.
yeah, because they got to work at it to get it off, which jiggles it loose, then they get caught in the trap.
And it's sticky, and it's like it can only get a little bit before it triggers.
Yeah. They end up putting enough pressure on it, and enough vibration. There it goes.
Yeah. Well, you guys have a good day and good night. Come check us out tomorrow. I don't know actually what I'm doing. I have a guest that I'm not sure if we talked about tomorrow. A local musician, well, a local singer and dancer was interested in coming on the show. Let me find out who the name exactly real quick here. It's in here somewhere. Give me one moment. One moment, please. Billy Fox. Billy Fox. Coming live in studio to, not just to sing, but to kind of just talk about everything that she does in general. And she's like multifaceted, a bunch of stuff that she does. Sing and dance, and I think has some like different businesses, and so it should be a fun one. I think that we're doing that tomorrow. I'll have to find out. Because she did say Tuesday would be the best, and I'm not sure if we said this Tuesday.
The green.
Say again.
I was just reading Ashley's comment. She was answering Kelly. She said, "I had to water a couple times."
Water of what?
The tower garden, when it storms, it'll fill it up with water, and then it's free water. You just got to keep up on your newts and pH.
Yeah. I mean, you can. I think ultimately, and especially like Smashley with her space that she has, would benefit from a larger like rainwater collection system.
Mm-hmm.
Either a pond, or she probably has a pond, but if you have a pond, like I bet that's good water right there. Although I don't know if you'd want to put it in your tower garden. But it probably has a smaller pump, and you wouldn't want to get it all clogged up with stuff from a pond. It's on your goal list. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, something like that, because you can just kind of have like a filter, then a way to filter it. Like I guess from the pond, then you could put it through. There's ways to put it through something to make it filter. Like you could create a above ground raised bed that the water runs out the bottom, and if you have it like the rocks layered in the right way, you can have water run out the bottom and actually pool up somewhere else, and then you have like sort of clean, like with not much nutrients in it kind of water, like filtered water, I should say. Also talking about larger crops, yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, having like a whole bunch of like tower gardens and they're all out in the rain, all of them getting watered. Yeah, that would be very helpful for sure. Any way to get clean water that's not having to get brought from our public water systems is a win. Anyway, let me shut the music off. If you guys haven't yet, please do hit the like buttons and go check us out all the week long. We have something to try to entertain and inspire, and also try to learn something. It can all be done. There's no reason to just be on here to be on here. Always try to learn something, That's my motto. Did you see? Let me show you last night's game night cover, guys. Check this out. I thought it was fun. Kind of makes you do a double take. It's like a whole planet of mushrooms, mushroom people. Anyway, it's been fun. Remember, doesn't matter what you do, where you are. What do you want to shout anything out real quick, SteveO? Is there anything big coming up? You want to shout out a guest or anything coming up?
Well, on Thursday, on Certified Therapy Thursdays, I'm going to have Ron McNabb from Grow 420 show that he does on the Knock Network, and we're going to go over some growing stuff, and going to have a good time, get to know Ron a little bit.
He's a wealth of grow knowledge. Like he's another one. Like he's one of the people I think of when I think, yes, that is exactly what I was setting out to do. Not that I'm the reason Ron went live, but Ron and I have talked before about how he really likes doing a similar thing where he gets to show off his garden, gets to show off what's growing on and everything while he's doing a sesh. And boom, there you go. Like, why not? More people should do that. I love it. I'm all for it. And so I think you got to go check him out for sure. He's got a lot of good stuff growing. He's got a hell of a space too, man. I wish I had some of that, acreage there. One day.
It'd be nice.
Sounds like a good show. We'll see that. And then Wednesday, I have my friend Hamad coming back from on We Grow Wednesday. He's coming back, and we're going to talk specifically about sports and athletic activities that can help with longevity and helps with aging and your not just age, but like your health as you're aging, that kind of thing. So that was by request. So we're going to see what that's all about. But yeah, come check us out the rest of the week. What's up, Denise? Hello. Remember to hit that like button. Thanks again, everybody. Remember, it doesn't matter. Most things don't matter, but what does matter is that every person that you ever meet has to eat food to survive. Good night, everybody.
Good night.